Yo, welcome back to week 4 of this NFL season. We're over the Colts. We're 2-1, they're 1-2. We have to beat them. The Titans lose, and we're first in this. AFC.
Up next, it's former AFC East rivals. Miami leads the series 48-27 over Indy, but the Colts can make it 7 wins in the last night against the Dolphins. It's week 4, and it's over on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Wentz now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A give for Taylor running right side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Wentz. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Wentz. He'll get this off to Taylor. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So we saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet, probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Rolling to his right. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing on first is Wentz. Back in the end zone. Can he get his foot down? No, it's incomplete. And this one incomplete. Oh, a dangerous throw. Nearly picked off in the end zone, but instead second down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimum.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. The Colts on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. On first down. It's Taylor, and this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The Colts on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Wentz to throw. He's going to look deep down the field.
But that's not an illegal forward pass, though.
And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for Indy. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wentz going to throw. And he's got it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor.
And then there's just no one here,
for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This is Jakeem Grant. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. On the run,
but no, but that's what it is.
Right
So this is stupid.
and that's going to wind up incomplete. However,
But now
we
that's
do
what
have a
it
flag
pass,
down. Let's check in with our referee.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Back to throw again.
Like, wow, the O-line. O-line.
Here as he's taken down.
Jesus.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now back to throw, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Dolphins' new punter for 2021, Michael Palardy, on to punt. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Taken at the goal line.
Bro.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It got his man complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Miami. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Steps away. This is caught. Touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Michael
near the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rolling to his left.
When did I throw it there?
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt, certainly not what he wanted. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. flushed
just
out
let him
right.
fucking run,
And Wentz going
man.
to slide to a stop. He does have the
It
first
really
down.
doesn't want you to
The
switch
last drive,
players
remember,
as
similar
we see it.
situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Wentz. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play.
All right, just call the call. We're going to play. Come on now.
Left tackle Eric Fisher, the former Kansas City Chief, the guilty party. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Shotgun now for Wentz. Escape. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss. Now after the sack, Wentz and the Colts, they're left looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Come on, baby. We got to do our job. We got to do our job.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And here he's got Grant. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Well, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Flush to his right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Bell. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Another one
to the right and complete to Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now Wentz. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Raekwon Davis gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. To try again after the sack. Wentz. Left side Doyle with it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Christian Wilkins in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here.
We saw this jumping jack make steady improvement his first 3 years in Miami. And he topped it off with 53 catches last year, career high. Now in his 4th season, I expect his numbers to continue to rise.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
2nd and 11. They'll roll him out right. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Eluding the pressure right. Caught here by Bell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better.
That is it for week 4, and I'll see you in week 5.